Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, look at me go.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now it's the rookie out of Louisville. It's Isaac Guerendo. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. One more time, it's Guerendo. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play fake. Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they good. Tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Rams punting unit coming out. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Packers.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Second down, it's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Garenda. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Packers first down.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. That's complete to lock it outright. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A run with Garendo. Whoa, a second effort, and he is in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Not going for 2, they'll pick the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll give it to Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. That one intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And the Rams are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
play action now. Prescott. He's got his man, Davante Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Rams will take over here just past the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, It's Stafford. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. Stafford working from the pistol. That's caught left side by Ingram. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And this one is caught, but momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He is in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First down, Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, it is caught by Myers.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man downfield. It is Adams. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, LA.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, it's Dak. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Packers 21, Rams nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott on first down. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. Stafford now on first down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there. Because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy six.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garendo. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, it's Stafford. Lockett wide open. They lost him. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On first down, here's Garendo. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Opening up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Packers. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And he will be taken down. A big... ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Play fake. Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Stafford now on 2nd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. This one is caught. It's Robert Tunyon. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On second down, a run with Garendo. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 5. They'll go again with Garendo. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
32. Big 20.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 35, Rams 7.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Prescott. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes...